Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nigeria is already seriously Christianized. Let us Islamize it a little. Nigeria is already seriously Christianized. Let us Islamize it a little. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned at the comment section and let's know what you view. The Christians in Nigeria, when they have an agenda to marginalize the Muslims, on a higher pedestal they start screaming that the Muslims want to Islamize Nigeria. Ironically, what is empirically provable is that Nigerians since the colonial era had been terribly and unabashedly Christianized, unapologetically, and if any Muslim attempts to point out this marginalization and Christianization, the propaganda machinery of Christendom is put in high jail and the person branded a fanatic and an Islamic by God. It is just inordinate Islamophobia at work. Let me give two examples. When General Gowon, for economic reasons, took Nigeria to OIC on observer status with the hope of becoming a permanent member Christian, shouted foul that Gowon, their man, was being railroaded to an Islamization agenda of Nigeria through the back door. The permanent status of Nigeria was curtailed when countries with bigger Christian population who saw the economic advantage of OIC like Gabon and Cameroon became permanent members. Those who love to hate anything with Islamic connotation were shouting indiscriminately all over the place. When Nigeria ran into economic doldrum during the Babangida's military interregnum, the government, a drowning one, toyed with the OIC permanent membership. Christians demonstrated in many parts of Nigeria to corroborate their disdain for the economic cartel. They have no basis except the Islamic appellation. At the end of the day, it was a Christian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, aka Aburu Mako, Ebora Owudimon. Aburumaku Ebora Owudemon, who was stampeded by another Christian finance minister, Okonjo-Iweala, for Nigeria to benefit from the interest free sukuk of the Islamic Development Bank. Ultimately, Islamic Bank was introduced in Nigeria with Jaiz Bank being the pioneer. Interestingly, most of the customers of Jaiz Bank are Igbos who are interested more in the elevation of their business than any primordial religious sentiment. Sukuk Islamic loan had been used to construct roads across the country, being traversed by both Muslims and Christians. So what did Christians lose by our membership of OIC and establishment of Islamic banks? Conversely, they have gained a lot of their unmasqueraded anonymity, for anything Islam would not make them acknowledge it. Young men now are oblivious of periods in our nation when Islamic festivals were not granted holidays in Nigeria. The colonial carry over our religion. Our school calendar are tailored towards Christian festivals to allow our Christian overlords have plenty of time to celebrate their festivals. We have Easter break, not less than 2 weeks. We have Christmas break, not less than 3 weeks. This allows the Christian children socialize and enjoy family affinity with their families, a privilege unavailable to their Muslim counterparts. Most Muslim children cannot travel home to celebrate with their parents because only 2 days magnanimously allocated by the federal government for the Muslim festivals of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. Every Sunday, since the colonial era law government establishment used to close to allow Christians go with their families to church. In 1972, during Gowon era, the Seventh-day Adventists, who are in macroscopic minority, persuaded General Gowon to allow them a free Saturday so that they can have a whole day to go to church with their families. Muslims didn't demonstrate against these or accuse Yakubu Gowon of Christianizing Nigeria. We Muslims have been made second-class citizens in a country in which we have numerical superiority. Yet some bloody, shameless and ungodly Christian leaders would go abroad to vomit gibberish that Christianity through government officialdom is on the path of being completely annihilated in Nigeria. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is